India is currently the world's second largest telecommunications market. As on March 31st, 2023, there were 1,172 billion telephone subscribers in the country. Hello and welcome to Varindia News Hour. Over-the-top communication services including WhatsApp, Signal, Zoom, Google Meet, and Telegram could be over-regulated with the threat of encryption being compromised, say technology policy experts after the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India proposed to regulate such services in its consultation paper released recently. Almost 3 years after it first recommended against creating a specific regulatory framework for over-the-top communication services in the country is considering on how these services can be regulated. TRAI says the OTTs hugely impacted the telecommunication ecosystem worldwide in the past decade. OTT services are currently regulated under the IT Act, which will soon be replaced by the proposed Digital India Bill. TRAI's proposal to regulate OTT is concerning, may threaten privacy and end encryption. In view of the humongous growth of OTT services in the recent past and these services having reached a matured stage, there is a need to holistically look into the various aspects of these services, including regulatory, economic, security, privacy, and safety aspects. The draft telecom bill released by the Department of Telecommunication last year had also recommended bringing OTT services under its armpit by creating a licensing regime for them. Their IT minister is already the nodal ministry for regulating such services. Besides this, TRAI is also trying to make a framework regarding the regulations. Will it be the same as the telecom providers or a new framework will be determined? Prima facie, the websites that use dynamic IP addresses and are hosted on cloud servers can pose a challenge to conventional methods of blocking. In such situations, alternative methods may be necessary to effectively control internet filtering. Advanced techniques can be employed to identify and block access to such websites. This statement is released by TRAI in their paper. Besides this, TRAI is also trying to make a framework regarding the regulations. It also opines that there may be scenarios where the targeted websites use Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure protocol, which provides encryption and security for websites, making it difficult for service providers to block content on these sites. However, there are still ways to block or filter content at a network level, such as using a firewall or content filtering software. As far as area-specific bearing is concerned, it also needs to be carried out at network level, for which effective methods are required to be worked out. TRAI has listed 14 points, including defining OTTs, asking if they need to be regulated and what fines or regulations should be in place if warranted. Overall, TRAI's consultation paper is an important step in the process of considering the regulation of OTT services in India. Let's look into today's headlines. EU approves Broadcom's acquisition of VMware for $61 billion. The European Commission authorized US chipmaker Broadcom's planned $61 billion takeover of cloud computing firm VMware after the company offered remedies to ease competition concerns. The massive deal raised fears that it would stifle competition. The European Commission said its in-depth investigation found that the transaction, as originally proposed, would harm competition in the worldwide market for the supply of fiber channel host bus adapters. Wipro and Netskope collaborate to enhance managed cloud security. In order to serve Wipro's sizable worldwide enterprise clientele, Netskope has announced a new agreement with Wipro Limited to provide cloud-native managed secure access service edge, SaaS and managed zero trust network access ZTNA services. The firm's shared objective of giving customers a reliable, comprehensive managed cloud security offering to safeguard and expedite their digital transformation initiatives will be built upon by this alliance. Ribbon Communications hires Joni Roberts as its Chief Marketing Officer. Ribbon Communications has announced the appointment of Joni Roberts as its Chief Marketing Officer (SVP). The company provides real-time communication technology and IP optical networking solutions to major service providers, businesses, and operators of critical infrastructure. Roberts will report to CEO Bruce McClelland in her new position and be in charge of the investor relations, marketing organization, and global marketing strategy. Disney seeking strategic options for its India operations. According to reports, Walt Disney is looking into strategic options for its internet and TV operations in India, including the possibility of a joint venture or a sale. Disney has discussed strategies to support the expansion of its Indian company while splitting part of the costs with at least one bank. Disney Plus, Hotstar, and Star India make up Disney's Indian operations. Airtel boosts its ownership to 45.6% in SD-WAN startup Lavelle. According to a regulatory filing, Bharti Airtel now owns a total of 45.6% of the software-defined networking startup Lavelle Networks after purchasing an additional 20.6% of the company. The contract has been made for the purchase of an additional 20.6% stake at a price established by the valuation report. Due to confidentiality concerns, the aforementioned valuation has not been made public, according to Airtel. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Varindia News Magazine. You can download the Varindia app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.